Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is OK Crochet, and today I felt called, channeled if you will, by God to create this video, so I'm going to do that. There are a lot of planes passing by. I'm right by an Air Force base, so I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I'm going to try to hurry and speak in between the spaces that the planes are flying by. I'm outside in nature. As you can tell, it looks so beautiful, doesn't it? I hope y'all can hear the birds and the wind, the leaves rustling. It's just, it's so beautiful out here, and I'm so happy I can be out here. Like, my view is gorgeous. Let me see if I can show y'all. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, just everywhere. Look at the clouds. It is so beautiful. I love my life, and you should love yours too. Okay, so as you read by the title of today's video, we are asking ourselves, you are asking yourself, I am asking you, what is it that you truly want? All right, what is it that you truly want? It is time to let yourself speak. I'm reading bullet points, vague bullet points that I put, and I'm hoping to, no, I am letting God speak through me and give me more information to tell y'all whatever y'all need to hear, whoever's watching this video. So if you see me looking down, holding this journal, that is what I am doing. Okay, so anyways, back to the video. It is time to finally sit down, physically sit down, look yourself in the eyes, and listen to what you truly have to say. What is it that you have to say? What is it that you are ignoring about yourself that you will not let yourself speak about? I think we all feel this discomfort deep down, and it might not even be deep down anymore because it's just constantly on us, like we're wearing it like clothes. Our pain and discomfort and agitation, it's at the forefront now. We can't even ignore it anymore. And this is evident with us, the world. You could even say with the constant 24/7 feeling of like crabbiness, fatigue, annoyances, snapping at people, having mood swings, your impulse controls or lack of impulse controls, your low emotional tolerance. You get mad, sad, upset way easier than normal. Maybe you've developed even new coping mechanisms, or your coping mechanisms have gotten even worse, such as drugs, TV, porn, smoking, drinking, whatever it is for you, overeating, over exercising even. That can also be unhealthy. And I think we feel this way as a whole, or I'm gonna say as a whole, but I don't really mean as a whole, because you know, everyone is their own person. But a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people in the world, around the world, feel this almost natural dissatisfaction because we aren't listening to ourselves. We are bottling ourselves up. We are literally like shutting ourselves up and pushing ourselves to the side. We aren't giving ourselves the spotlight or the floor, the stage to speak out our wants and desires and needs. We are too, I would snap right now, but I can't snap. We are too go, go, go. We are on the world's timing, other people's timing. We are not on our own timing. We are not going at God's slow, peaceful, divine timing. And that is where we are messing up and why we are so frustrated and annoyed. And yes, I might be speaking for myself a little. Maybe you don't get annoyed. Maybe you get sad. Maybe you get depressed. Maybe you get anxious. Whatever it is for you, of course. Take what sticks to you and transmute it to whatever your situation is. Of course, I'm going to be speaking from my experience. Your experience may be different. So my request, my only challenge for you in today's video is to give yourself 5 minutes of silence. You could go outside, go to a park, go in your backyard, go in your front yard, or even just go to your couch, your sofa, your bedroom, wherever, but just turn off everything. Stop playing videos, stop playing music, a podcast, whatever. Turn off everything and just sit there. Give yourself full 5 minutes of dedication. You can even sit in front of the mirror if you want to. If this is too anxious, too new for you, sit in the mirror and literally look at yourself. Or you could record a video diary, a vlog, whatever, but have the camera screen facing you so you can see yourself again. So it's like a mirror, so you can really see yourself. Pretend like you're on a video call. That way you can really see who you're talking to, which is, again, yourself. The sun came out, so beautiful, but it's hot. Anyways, give yourself that time to just breathe. You can close your eyes, you can sway, laugh, talk out loud to yourself. You can even talk in your head. You can make noises, comments, shrugs, gestures, whatever. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? Why am I feeling like that today? What made me feel like this? Who made me feel like this? How can I change that so that doesn't happen again tomorrow, or then within the next hour, within the next few minutes? How can I change this for the better, whatever it is? Maybe again, you're always upset. You let people get to you easily. They make one comment and you're boom, just angry, fuming, wanting to yell. How can you change that for the better? for the future you, for your life, your family, your children, whatever, the friends, coworkers, people in your life. Again, most importantly, for yourself. Also ask yourself, like the video title says, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do today? What do you want to do right now? What do you want to do tonight? What do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do forever, for the rest of your life? Then you want to write these things down. You can do it in a notes app, type it on your phone if you want, but I think it's more impactful and meaningful and lasting if you actually write it down. Get a pen and paper. Start being serious about yourself. Just like you're serious about everyone else, write it down for yourself. And then you can also go further and write down why you want these things, but this is a whole nother like video topic level. It can be very overwhelming already just by giving yourself the 5 minutes of silence and just talking to yourself. I don't want to push you too far. So this is a two-parter really, but you can start off by just writing these things down, writing what you want, writing down your answers to these first few questions. Again, how you're feeling, why you're feeling like that. What do you want today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, whatever. Ask yourself whatever feels right to you. Then you're going to figure out how you can give this to yourself. So let's say you ask yourself, what do I want today? What do I want tonight? Well, tonight, I was just gonna stop by and get McDonald's, get fast food on the way home. I was just gonna cook a microwave frozen meal. But what I really want is to slow down, put on some music, put on a TV show, a movie, and cook myself a nice dinner, something healthy, something nutritious, something that will actually be good for me and my soul, my body, and contribute to my happiness. That is what I really want. So again, like I said, figure out how you can give this to yourself. How can I do that? Maybe I'm not in the mood today. I don't want to go to the grocery store and deal with all the people, the after work rush. It's just so many lines, so many people. Finding a parking spot is already overwhelming. Okay, maybe I can splurge the few extra dollars to DoorDash or deliver the food to my home. Or maybe I can't do it. I can't cook for myself tonight, but I can wake up early tomorrow and go to the grocery store when it's empty and not overwhelming for me and pick those groceries up for myself. So that way tomorrow night I already have the groceries and I can cook myself and give myself that beautiful time, You want to figure out how you can give yourself these things. That's just one example. It depends what you want, of course. Maybe you want to start reading a book, you want to start filming, directing a movie, you want to start a new project, you want to start your own social media, whatever it is that you want. What is it, no matter how big or small. Again, it can be as small as cooking yourself a meal, going to the pool, planning a little weekend getaway, whatever it is you want. You want to figure out how you can give it to yourself and also write it down. And you really want to write this part down because this is all new to you. You're going to forget how you can give yourself these things or what you even wanted, because you've never given yourself the platform, the time, the space to voice your true wants and desires and even needs. It's not a habit just yet, so I really recommend writing it down, hardening it down. That's not really a phrase, but I made it up. That way you are showing yourself that you are prioritizing yourself. You are important. You are the main person, the one and only in your life. Even if you are married and have a family, whatever, you need to, again, prioritize yourself. So just to summarize everything quickly, again, basic, but just listen to yourself. Give yourself that space and time. We are always trying to distract ourselves, again, covering up our dissatisfaction by always constantly playing noise, always playing music. You have to be listening to music. You have to be watching a video, listening to a podcast every second of the day, when you're eating, when you're showering, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're in a car, the moment you get in a car, when you're in traffic. Stop and give yourself some time. Sit in that dissatisfaction. I know it's uncomfortable, and that's why we're always blasting things and music and audios to distract ourselves. But give yourself just 5 minutes to really ask yourself what's up, what's wrong, what can I do, why, and how can I change that? How can I give back to myself? How can I be happy again? How can I prioritize myself? Again, start off in super small ways, even just wanting to drink water, up your water intake. How can you do that? Just start putting waters by your bedside table. Buy yourself a nice water buy yourself a nice water bottle that will make you want to drink water. Buy yourself fancy water. Buy yourself freaking Saratoga water if you have to. Just give back to yourself. Again, give yourself that consideration just like you would to a friend. You are such a good friend or a good coworker or a good boss. Be that person to yourself now. We are so mean to ourselves. We give so little to ourselves. Again, not all of us, some of us. Maybe you're not at that stage yet. That's why you're watching this video. That's who I'm talking to, obviously. You need to love yourself, learn to give back to yourself, learn to treat yourself just how you would a complete stranger. You wouldn't want to upset or be mean and hurt a stranger, would you? Right? Hopefully not. Not if you're the type of person watching this video. I'm assuming you wouldn't if you're like me. So just how you would be kind to a stranger, be kind to yourself. Again, this is like easy common sense stuff, but again, when you're just go living in stress survival mode, you forget these things and you just need to have it repeated to yourself. So the only homework for this video, again, just like I said, ask yourself, what do you really want? What do you truly want? Talk to yourself, befriend yourself. That's it. That's literally it. That's the only homework. Again, start off with 5 minutes, because even that, if you're so used to always ignoring yourself, 5 minutes can be a lot and be weird and uncomfortable. But you will, again, kind of like when you meet a person for the first time, it's awkward. You are building that foundation and trust, and soon you will become your own best friend. You will love yourself, fall in love with yourself, know what you want and know what you need before you even realize it, and you are giving back to yourself just like that. So I like to give out sources for this video, and again, homework, like I just said. The homework and sources I am thinking about putting as like printable PDFs, just so you could visualize, see, print it out if you want. I don't know, mark it up, or you can also just write it down. Again, I prefer writing it down yourself. It really sticks and means more that way. Again, further proof that you are giving yourself that time. You're giving yourself your time back. Okay, but my sources, of course, first of all, are God. Like I said, I only write down bullet points, so I really let God speak and channel through me for this video to whoever needs it. And Florence Shinn. She is a, I believe, 1940s New Thought author, speaker, wonderful, amazing person. And I would recommend her, I would say, last 3 books, because they are more about questioning what you want. She gives examples of manifestations and desires that other people want, and she just tells stories about them and their lives and how they finally get what they want, how they're not getting what they want. And I think those are a good source for this video, because it just makes you stop and think about, like, you know, again, what do I really want? I will put the titles on screen because I am blanking on the names right now. And then the last source is yourself. Of course, because you are asking yourself, you're basically interrogating yourself, but in a kind, nice, positive way, not in a rude, abusive, aggressive way like in the crime movies. That's it. I just wanted to repeat that because I think it's so cute. The 3 sources for this video are God, of course, Florence Shinn, and yourself. That's so beautiful. It's so great. Those are like some of the greatest sources ever. God and yourself. Like, what? So beautiful. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it really spoke to you. Comment down below some of the answers to the questions you asked yourself, or that I asked you, or that you are going to ask yourself. Again, one of them, what do you want? What do you want today? What do you want tomorrow? What do you want in this life? What do you want for yourself? Answer any of those questions down below. I would love to hear, and maybe even share mine, whatever. We can go back and forth. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I love you. Bye.